Thanks for watching Fox Sports Live.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we were coming on TV.
Neither did I. That was a total surprise. So you caught us there. Got us off guard, America. Jay and Dan, we're an acquired taste, given our sardonic nature and show-within-a-show ethos.
Pretty sure you didn't write any of that.
I don't even know what ethos means. He's the first ever Canadian to go #1 overall in the NBA draft. But the question surrounding Anthony Bennett is, will he live up to the standards set by the greatest Canadian basketball player of all time, Bill Wennington? I'm sorry, this script is wrong. It should have said Steve Nash. Someone in our research department is going to be fired. The reason we're firing you, Ryan, and I feel terrible about it, is that everyone's told us that you're a huge Destiny's Child fan, and this show's exclusively an en vogue zone.
Should advise people at the Fox cafeteria, don't get the salmon.
Yeah.
Sitting well.
Dan's a little gassy tonight.
Hi, welcome. Those were the honorable mentions for the one. Here are the top 5 you voted for at Fox Sports Live's Twitter account.
Minus all the comments that said I look like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Trust me, I know, and I have to live with it every day. But to the Yankees, and specifically Ichiro, when you're known by just one name, you know you've elevated yourself to cultural icon status. Prince, Madonna, Cher, Dan. It's a pretty exclusive list. Would you like a cookie?
No, take one.
You're fired. I told you never to take my food. That was a test. That was a test, Ryan. On Tuesday's show, we pointed out that Antoine Griezmann of Real Sociedad looks like a Bond villain. Though, when it comes to people in sports who look like a Bond villain, can anyone come close to former Tampa Bay Lightning head coach Guy Boucher? I don't think so.
Hey, Gary, do you know Ichiro?
I do.
You do?
I really do.
How do you know him?
I know him because I met him and had a commercial with him. You know, it was really groovy.
Brian Wilson finally made his LA Dodgers debut on Thursday. The bigger news may have been the fact an internet razor company offered the reliever $1 million to shave off his beard. Wilson turned them down, so the company's moving on to their second choice, my back.
Next time you're in a hotel, think about how many people have slept on that bed before you. And not just that, think of what they did on that bed. It's enough to make you want to vomit.
Maybe our favorite part of the show, the You Blew It segment, where we point out our many, many mistakes that we make because we're poor broadcasters.
What do you got?
The biggest one by far, Bill Reiter, who did a great one-on-one interview with LeBron James on the show. I called him Bill Reiter. Now, granted, I'm sure he's a reader and a writer, but his last name is pronounced Reiter. I'm sorry, Bill. I apologize. We've got to get to something else that we're concerned about.
Yeah, Donovan.
Wants us to get a little
This
more
is
camera time.
earlier in the show.
How do you think we can
Donovan's
accomplish that?
Donovan's
Is there an
running
earthquake
stride
behind us?
concerns everyone on this program. Boy, that's a terrible stride.
What was that?
We will hopefully get him some help.
And he does not tread lightly. It was like a large animal behind him.
He's no soft shoe.